Hi, everybody. I have just wanted to pop in, say hello, and tell you a little bit about some of my learnings that I've had over this past week. And one of the biggest one is I was at a women's empowerment day put on by Melissa and Melissa. It was absolutely fabulous. I totally enjoyed it. I was so honored to be there and just to allow me to vent. And have my, bath bombs there and my teas. And I did a couple of readings and it was really nice. Very informative, really making me think about things. And I'm going to put this all out to you. I'm going to do a reading too today. But one of the biggest things is pricing. And I know pricing out there for psychics, for programs, and, calling for what you're worth and making sure that you get what you are worthy of. Otherwise, you're being a disservice. Being a spiritualist, when somebody says I'm being a disservice because I'm not charging $300 an hour, is sort of really makes me kind of like, really? I have to think. I really have issues with that, and that's my own. That's mine, and I own that. But one of the things is that I want to hear from all of you. I want to know what you think. Because I am putting together an intuitive program. And I've always called myself the Holt Renfrew with Walmart pricing. And the reason I call myself that is because I want to give people the best quality at the best price. And if I am charging an amount that nobody can afford, or the people that I really want to do service for are the pioneers, these women that are coming in just on the ground floor and they don't have X amount of money, or they're just entering into their spiritual well-being and to fork out a lot of money, they just may not have that in their back pocket at this time. Is it a disservice to say that no, I'm not taking you in because you can't afford it at this time, and Spirit will guide you to get the money? And they're not even ready to allow Spirit fully in to understand what the hell does that mean. What the fuck is she saying? It's that balance that we all have to carry. And so many of my teachers have done so much for me and didn't charge. They gave me shamanic training. They gave me my Reiki. My Reiki was an exchange that was done for gifts for gifts. And to me, if they didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to do what I am doing today. They have honored me. They have passed this on to me and have given this, helped me to cultivate the gift that my grandmother started within me and saw in me many years ago. And this is where this comes in. And yes, I you know what? Yeah, I want to have a couple $100,000, $1 million, whatever it is in my bank account. I want to be able to help others. And I want to be able to have that freedom. And it's that balancing of it all, of doing it. And meeting some very empowering women yesterday. Some of them, I just loved what they said. And other ones really made me think of what I need to do for my own self. And that's what it comes down to. It's what's feeling best for you. And I do believe charging for what you are worth, definitely. But I also believe that not charging to a point where you are so exclusive that only these people, this is the people that we are going for, can pay. Just one of those little things. And I was going to do a blog about it, write it all out, but I had so much rambling through my head that I couldn't get it all out, and it was eating away at me and getting to a point where I was getting testy and angry, and I'm like, why am I getting angry? It's because it's really something that for me, work on. And I have to, working on the ideas of money and the money concept and what money is. And I know money's not evil. Money's energy. Money is something that when you put it out and you allow it to come in, it comes in. It really does. It shines upon you in many different ways. And allowing yourself to be open to it. It's me looking at what I want to be charging for my intuitive program. And my intuitive program is going to be over 12 months. And starting with a weekend structure, and then building on the basis of having follow-up with that. And doing the follow-up with that is very important. On cultivating what it is that they need to work on over that period of time. It's kind of like, when you are studying anything to do with Wicca or any of the other modalities. Sometimes it takes 366 days. So it's a day it's a year and a day. So you take that you have that extra day that's been done over centuries. Where we want to have this, here's the intensity of this is what we want to give to you. And it has been something that I've been working on for a while. It's something that I've been thinking of for a long time. And I'm getting that I just have to do it because I'm a very good procrastinator. I really am. And I really want to be and get it out there for people. But I want to be able to have it out there for many people. Right now, for me, getting things up online, it's kind of slow. It's slow in working. I know my beautiful person who does this for me, God bless her. She is now working as an emergency response person and doing her dream. This is part of her dream. And she is just starting to follow her heart, and which is awesome. And I love that. And it's great when you start stepping into a lot of things that you feel that you've had a calling for, but you've been very terrified to do. So on the pricing part, I really would like you guys information. Just not to start hacking anybody down or anything like that. Please, I just really want to hear what you have to say about that. If you don't agree with somebody, cool. That's awesome. There's a lot of things in this life we don't agree with other people, but you don't take them down for it, please. You allow them to voice. And that's what this is all about. It's a freedom of voicing your opinion. On that note, for the energies that are coming in this week are going to be ones that are going to be still crazy. Still keeping us grounded, making sure that you are staying grounded and knowing that you keep yourself focused on the positivity. What I put on my Facebook page, my like page, the Guru Mama, read it. Read today's. Really read it, because it talks about looking around at 100 things that you can find that are awesome in your life. And I bet you could go through a day and you will find 100 things. It even could be that, oh, my daughter made me coffee, or my husband, made me a smoothie. It could be that whatever it is, look for those little things and start writing them down. Allow yourself to honor them. Allow yourself to bless what it is in your life every single day. Even if it's fucked up and shitty, grit your teeth and bless it, man. Because allow those blessings to come in. The more you allow them to come in, the more they're going to happen. When you bless it, more blessings come in. You curse it, more curses come in. It's that 3 times fold, and I'm big on that one. That's for sure. We got a jumper card for this week, and the jumper card is the 3 of Airs. I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. And it's saying about to take time to heal. Great sadness is happening. To the need to forgive yourself or others. Woo! Power, 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 power. Forgiving yourself. Allowing yourself to forgive this week. Allowing yourself a time out to nurture yourself. Allow yourself, write it out, to heal. What are you trying to heal? Don't try and rush in it. If it's a physical matter, a lot of times we think we can heal fast. Our body's going to tell you something different. So allow yourself to heal. So on that, we have the first card coming up is Organization and Logic. It is the Emperor card. It's Archangel Michael. If anybody's known me for a long time and they know who Archangel Michael is to me, he's either the Rock or Thor. There you go. That's who I imagine him to be. He is the Emperor. The Emperor is the ruler of all. And it's to take a logical look at everything that you are doing this week. Look at what is happening with you and get the structure and discipline in what you want to do. I think they're talking to me. They're talking to all of us. It's taking that leadership role, standing in there and start putting that mundane information in it to make it happen. It can't all be up here and all the lovely little fairies dancing around our heads. We all love that, but we got to bring it down and make it real. So that's the grounding part that we need for this week. We also is keep watching our thoughts. Here it is, watching our thoughts. Our self-fulfilling principle. And we talked about it a lot. I can't remember what speaker it was. But we're always thinking about the worst case scenario. Awesomeness is happening around us, but we're thinking, this can't continue. Something's going to fuck up. I know it is. I know it. Oh, there it is. So it's a self-fulfilling principle. We have it. We do it all the time. The 9 of Aries. A lot of Aries coming in. So that means that a lot of information is starting to come in for us, and we have to be aware. We have to acknowledge it. And when we are hearing those crazy thoughts, cut, clear, delete. Get the fear out of here. That's what you say. And that's from my buddy Andy Dooley. Cut, clear, delete, get the fear out of here. So you say that. And then we have at the end, beautiful. Time for a new direction. Renewal. Time for you to start really opening your eyes. When you are starting to forgive and heal yourself, begin that process this week. Organizing yourself to what it is that I really want to do. Start writing down what it is that you love to do. Go back to when you were 5. It could be finger painting. Go back to when you were 16. It could be macrame. Oh, I dated myself. Okay, it could be something, that you love to do. Then, if you start getting the worst case scenarios, those little thoughts coming in, that's when you do the cut, clear, delete. I do have programs. I have the Journey Club, and the Journey Club has just started. Another one will be starting in another 10 weeks. And because they're on week 3 right now. I do one-on-one counseling. I do coaching. And I do have 6-month coaching programs. So, if you are finding and you are trying to really get into that mode of what it is that I want to do, where do I want to go, and you get very fearful thoughts, let's get together. Let's get you into where we can actually start to reprogram those thoughts, and get you in a direction where you can start to heal yourself, to do the forgiveness. And then you'll notice by the end of this week that things are going to start opening up. You're going to be feeling a lot better for you and for yourself and your family and your friends around you. The overall energy for this whole reading is the King of Earth, Mr. Mundane. He is generous, responsible. He's a professional. The overall feeling for this week is success. Allow the success to come in. So when the good starts coming in and we get the crazy thoughts, that's when you do the cut, clear, delete. Allow them to come in. Because this is your opportunities. You'll be coming forth to you. The Midas touch. Know that it's for everybody. This reading is for all of you out there. Allow yourself to be open. Say it like you mean it. Sometimes when we get down and we're praying and we're praying and we're praying, we get very worried. We get overthinking and we're just like, please now, please now. Oh, I just want it now. I want it now. I want it now. And you're not allowing your heart to open. You're not allowing for that great abundance to come in. So, on that, I'm wrapping myself up here. And the angels are telling me it's time that I need to let her go. But give me your comments on what you think, on pricing, on allowing, for your workshops and that. And let's just share this and get this, really rumbling on how and what you think. All right? And enjoy the reading. It's going to be a fabulous week for you. A little bit of work. This is a working year. This is the year we got to work on ourselves. Okay? Namaste. Bless you. Thank you very much for listening and watching my video. Bye. The Guru Mama.